X-Men 97 is better than the old show. There, you heard me say it. Now, I'm a 2000s kid. I didn't really grow up watching a lot of the old X-Men, but I did watch a lot of Spider-Man, the animated series, the 90s Spider-Man cartoon that takes place in the same universe as the X-Men. So I watched that crossover episode with Spider-Man and X-Men a lot growing up, even though I wasn't watching the old X-Men. And yeah, then I did watch Wolverine and the X-Men when it came out when I was like 8 or 9 years old, and I really loved Wolverine and the X-Men. I still wish it could have gotten a season 2, but I'm not that upset about it. With the 90s X-Men cartoon, I watched it when I was around like 12 through renting the DVDs off of Netflix, I think. And it was alright at the time for me, but going back to it is so much harder now because the animation is so very bad. And yeah, it's just, I think the later episodes are better than season 1 for sure. Whenever I go back to some of the later ones, like I really like the episode where Captain America and Wolverine team up. That's a really good one. But yeah, overall, I struggle to go back to the old cartoon, and with X-Men 97, it really does feel like a perfect continuation of the show while being better than it. Like, I'll rewatch the final episode of the original X-Men right before starting the first episode of X-Men 97, and gosh, it really feels like it's in the same world despite it being CGI now. The CGI animation is so good. It's incredible how much they were able to capture the feeling and aesthetic of the original X-Men cartoon while being more modernized. And it's just incredible. It just looks incredible. The writing, especially in episode 2, out of the first 2 episodes, is so good. I highly recommend watching this show. It's wow. I didn't think it would even be as good as it actually is. It's just I'm so impressed with it. It's so nice having a good new action cartoon, and I really like the other action cartoons coming out around now too, like Star Wars The Bad Batch. I'll definitely be doing a Bad Batch video when it wraps up, but it's nice to have one that feels, like a pure action cartoon while also delivering meaningful commentary that's so impactful for today's audience. It's so good. Just go watch it. That's it. That's the review.